Cancer. Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back. If you are here with me again, we're doing a July bonus reading for you guys. So whatever messages it is you need to know right now, that's what we're open to. Okay. This could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Cancer. Okay. So mostly just seeing what you guys just need to know right now on your spiritual journey. What advice you need, what guidance, all that good stuff. Okay. So you guys have focus and observe. All right. So let's see what's going on here. So focus, guys, and you have observe. Okay. So it says not getting caught in the story or details. Total acceptance of what is. Step back. See the bigger picture. So guys, there is something that you guys need to like really zone in on. Okay, there's a situation going on around you that maybe you may not be very aware of, or you may kind of see something going on, but you're not really paying deep attention. So there's something around you that spirit is saying you need to pay very close attention to this person or this situation, or there's some small details right now that you guys need to pay attention to. Okay. Focus. Okay. Something that it's just something that you really need to really look at. Okay. Observe. Maybe even put it under the microscope and really take a different look at it from a different perspective. Try to see it from all angles, because there is something that the divine is trying to get your attention about. Okay. Okay, and whatever it is you guys realize from it, Spirit is saying, take a step back and, just see the bigger picture of whatever it is, okay? You may not be seeing the big picture of something because you're not paying attention to the details. Okay, you have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So this is about relationships around you, okay? Now, guys, you may be looking into certain relationships a little too deep, okay? Or there's a relationship that you're not looking into deep enough, okay? Or I feel like maybe you guys are focusing your attention in the wrong areas. So Spirit is saying maybe you need to refocus your attention towards a certain situation or maybe towards a certain person, okay? But let's see how that goes for you guys. Let's pull here. What else do you have? Observe. Focus. Okay, what do you need to surrender? Spirit, what do Cancer need to surrender? Surrender your attachments to results. Okay, the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So some of you guys, there may have already been some sabotage into some relationships around you. Maybe you guys, there's something Spirit is telling you that you need to pay attention to, maybe within, when it comes to how you connect in relationships. I'm getting a sense of like codependency here. So Spirit is wanting you maybe to focus on maybe also not just other people, but focus on, maybe things you do in relationships or how you connect or relate when it comes to the different people and connections around you. Okay. Maybe you guys are not paying attention to something because you don't want to maybe see the truth in something, because you may be afraid that it is going to change the outcome. All right. So guys, Spirit is saying you can't like stay like going through a connection not being observant of the things that's happening around you. So I feel like there may be some restrictions you've put on some relationships, but then others, there may be some things that you're not focusing on because it may kind of change the outcome of that situation, and you don't want to do that. So you may be intentionally ignoring certain things in certain relationships, okay? Guys, you need to also focus on those people that are there for you as well. The support that you have. This is spirit. You may have had a lot of situations in different relationships, or you notice a lot of relationships around you have started to kind of fade out. So there's something that spirit is trying to get you to focus on when it comes to maybe even your attachment style in relationships. I think that's really more so what it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's get an energy message here. Oh yeah, that's your card, guys. Then you have third eye chakra in the reverse, and then you have walking away in the reverse. So that's what I say, guys. This is something about that you're not focusing on when it comes to you walking away. You're not walking away from a situation, or you're not really. It's like you see something, but you're acting like you don't see it. Okay, or you're just not entertaining it because you don't want it to change the idea of what you want of this relationship. So let's see what that third eye chakra here is in the reverse. So in the reverse, guys, now if it's in the upright, it will be clarity of thought, personal vision. But in the reverse, it says this card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders, guys. It's crazy because I said that, okay? You may be blind when it comes to something and you're choosing not to see it. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought pattern, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like, and also how you perceive others, okay? Because a lot of the times, the way you perceive yourself may be the way you perceive others, okay? Projecting. So it says, know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now, okay? So your affirmation for that card says, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So you guys need to ask for guidance, focus, okay? Seeing the truth in situations, in the relationships that you need to see. Allow a lot of things to be revealed to you. Maybe some things are being revealed to you, but I also feel like you're starting to realize a big part in some things that have played out in your relationships around you. Okay. So Spirit is saying, you may be choosing to, that's why I said I feel like your focus and your priorities may have been misplaced in your relationships. Like you may have put more pressure on this person over here, but then there was this person over here that you were acting like you didn't see anything that was going on. So this is about your focus and where your focus is in these relationships and how you see them and how you are observing these people. And are you observing them from a pure place within you, or is some of this projection? It's a lot going on here right now that Spirit is saying that you need to focus on. And I feel like it is in those relationships around you or just your attachment styles, okay, in these connections. So you guys have longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, okay? So maybe you guys feel alone, okay? You may feel alone. I feel like there are maybe certain connections that you would love to get reconnected with that says longing for home, belonging, a sense of belonging. Maybe you have misplaced relationships because there was a sense of needing to belong or wanting to belong, or maybe not feeling like you belong. However that was, I feel like a lot of you guys right now could definitely be, projecting that energy out. Okay. Yeah, and at the bottom you have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So this is about you guys focusing within in your heart, clearing out a lot of inner energy. Okay, clearing your inner temple. Okay, there could be, just things going on within, and it may be affecting your view. You may feel really distorted. Like I said, a lot of chaos can be distorting how you're seeing things. So like I said, it could be causing you to lash out or project on certain people where other people, it's different. So, all right, let's move on and let's get a few tarot messages here. Let's see what is going on. Spirit, universe, source, okay? Two of Wands. So you guys are at a crossroad, okay? Trying to decide something, trying to figure something out. There's a path you need to take or a choice you need to make. Okay, so I see you guys pondering on something here. Maybe choosing between two people, okay? Or having to make a choice in one particular relationship, okay? I told you, I see you guys, and you see how he's looking out. He's also observing, what's in his hand before he make a choice here. So that's you guys really paying attention to certain things, energies, choices around you, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys could be making a choice in regards to money or stability or just grounding yourself. Maybe making choices that you need to, make to ground yourself. Look at that, Four of Wands energy. So I see you guys, once you guys make the choices that are needed, okay, and you choose to do, to go down the path that Spirit is calling you to go down, I see a lot of stability. I see you making choices in a lot of things around you. It's like you're clearing out whatever energy that was that may have kept you fogged up for a while and in chaos, and you're making the decision to refocus, okay? And in doing that, that's going to bring a lot of stability, a lot of grounded energy here. Okay, you guys may have a choice between two people, or you have a choice to make in regards to a relationship, or whether you need to commit to a connection or not. Okay. Four of Wands here. So stability. I see you guys making choices to just ground yourself and bring more of a solid foundation. Okay. There's some choices that you need to make because there has been some kind of disconnect, or there has been some sort of like mental confusion. I just feel like maybe you guys just feel like there's been a lot going on, and so now it's time for you to make some choices. It's time for you to eliminate certain things. Okay, Queen of Wands, yes. Could have a choice between a fire sign and earth sign. Okay, this is you guys taking charge. Yep, look at this, the Chariot at the bottom, Cancer energy. And this is you guys being confident, okay? You confidently making choices here that's going to help you build and ground yourself, okay? Queen of Wands. What else do we have here, Spirit? Whatever this choice is that you choose to make, I feel like you're going to feel real empowered by it. Look, Nine of Cups, I told you, you guys may have a choice here, or you're deciding. There's, like I said, these could be you just making decisions in relationships, decisions to give or feed to certain connections that you feel like are worth it. You give into with that Knight of Cups, okay? But I also feel like you guys are ending certain connections after you focus, okay? You have the Ten of Swords here at the bottom. So now I didn't really clarify anyone else's, but I feel like I need to clarify your reading. Okay. Two of Wands here. Oh, wow. That was quick. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this is you guys focusing. That's you guys focusing on whatever it is you need to make so you can make, focusing on whatever it is you need to focus on so you can make the decision that you need to make. King of Wands energy. You guys may be choosing a fire sign here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, okay? Divine connection here. Okay, why is Queen of Pentacles here? But that's you also being motivated, focusing on your dreams, going after them, disconnecting maybe from certain connections so that you guys can focus and refocus. Okay, you have Death card there, Scorpio energy with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a transformation, could be with your finances right now, or just with you guys realizing there's like an energy that has came in that has shifted some things, okay? And it has caused you to focus on what it is you need and what it is that makes you feel grounded, okay? King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so definitely a transformation in a connection. I do see you choosing to pull away from someone that has definitely evolved, or this connection now is like, there's some connections that you're thinking back on, you know, when it comes to how it turned out. And then there's some relationships or connections that Spirit is telling you that you need to focus on and really make a choice about. Okay, there's a clearing of an energy here. So there, like I told you in the beginning, there's a lot of disconnects. There's a lot of changing in your relationships. I told you may be realizing now that there are certain things that you need to focus on within and how you are attached to these connections. But I do see you making a choice about somebody here in love. Four of Wands. What's Four of Wands here? Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, and Four of Wands. So you guys may be stepping into a more stable relationship here. Eight of Wands. You guys definitely have someone coming to see you or want to come to see you. A lot of movement in your stability. You're at a place right now where you're working on feeling grounded, okay? You're paying attention to people around you. You're paying attention to even yourself in certain relationships. And I feel like, guys, that's why this Ten of Swords was here, because this is about a lot of relationships collapsing or ending, okay? A lot of major endings here. Queen of Wands energy. So you have the Hangman in the reverse. So this is about you guys changing your perspective. Maybe seeing yourself more confidently now. Taking this time to focus on you. Focus on building your confidence, or just building who you are, and, you know, relationships and whatever it is you guys are dealing with in connections right now. Pisces energy here. That's the Hangman in the reverse is about a need to change your perspective or need to see something different. A need to like look at the bigger picture here. So there may be disconnects in relationships. There may be things that you realize that you didn't see right, or you did see right, or a lot of things shifting and changing in connections around you. So Spirit is telling you right now, now's the time to really focus and find ways to like overcome codependency if you guys are dealing with codependent issues, okay? You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups clarified by the Star. So like I told you guys, this is about you guys healing, healing within that allows you guys to be able to love or receive it, or focus on the right connections, or make the right choices when it comes to certain relationships around you. Okay, you got the Star is about healing. It's about hope. So, and Three of Cups. So you guys may want to reconcile with there's a connection here that you could want to reconcile with. Or there's somebody here that you do want to reconcile. Like I said, I do feel like this may be an energy of maybe you displacing focus in a relationship. So there is an energy of reconciling and you coming back together. Could be with a friend, could be with a group of friends. But it looks like there was a time right now for you guys to focus on your attachment styles in relationships, focusing on relationships that you needed to give more into, and relationships that you may need to pull back from. Okay, There's also connections here that you need to take the blinders off and see the connection for what it is. So right now it's just overall an energy of you guys focusing and analyzing on the relationships and the connections around you, seeing everyone for who they are. And those relationships and those people that you know are worthy, those are the relationships you should focus on. Okay. But I also feel like, guys, this is also a sense of like self worth within this, because there may be a lot of relationships or situations that you did not handle because of your attachment style. Okay, it's like you didn't handle it right, or because of your attachment style and the energy of needing to heal in a connection. What do we have here for Cancer? What message do you have here for Cancer here? So this is the Food for Thought deck. So Cancer, yeah. I was trying to not say this throughout the reading because, I don't want to make anyone feel like I'm just, But the card says sometimes you are the toxic one. And that's why I was saying when it comes to the focus and maybe you misplacing your focus, because see, you have surrendered your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So you may have been holding on to a relationship, because of your toxic trait of not releasing or surrendering your attachment to the results. So that's where that part in us resonates with that person that we know we need a release, but we don't, because that's that part in us, that toxic trait in us that needs to change, needs to let go of. That's why I kept feeling like a codependent energy, because there could be a certain attachment that you felt like to a certain relationship that may have needed to you may need to look at differently, or you need to observe or look at or focus on from a different angle. A lot of this is about you guys building your confidence so that you don't attach to negative situations, or that you also don't start to project whatever it is that you guys are dealing with. Grounding yourself, okay, so that you can have that being grounded within yourself, so that no matter what the situation is, no matter who it is, no matter what's going on, you have confidence in yourself when it comes to the connection, whether it lasts, whether it ends, whatever, you're willing to let it be and move on and still evolve and still grow, okay? And it just said at the bottom, oh wow, it says, read that again. Okay, sometimes you are the toxic one. Read that again. Okay, so it's like, guys, even if there was a situation where you were the toxic one and there was a situation that maybe took a turn, like a relationship that ended, this right now, guys, all it is building character, is building strength, is building your understanding, and you're evolving, you're still growing, you're still evolving. You may have lost some people along the way, but through all of this, it also taught you what you needed to see different within yourself and how you relate to people in relationships, okay? It says, start right now where you are with what you have, okay? So it's time for you guys to focus. It's time for you guys to start to change certain things, maybe certain toxic traits that you guys know that you are dealing with, okay? Like maybe you deal with abandonment issues in relationships. Maybe you deal with the fear of being hurt. Maybe you deal with the fears of being cheated on. Maybe you deal with certain things within yourself that maybe that trigger you, okay? A lot of unhealed wounds, okay? So it's just time for you guys to just make some changes, continue to focus on your part and how you play your part and the roles you play in certain relationships around you, as well as those others, okay? All right, Cancer, that was your reading. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell so you know when I'm back. Until next time.